High Scope Positive Environments by Rosemary Poynton and Amy Barrett. This is a picture of a high scope setting, a typical high scope setting. This presentation will discuss the outcomes for children, the plan, do, review approach, active learning, problem solving for children, attitudes of the workers, and supportive interactions. These are all elements that will lead to a positive environment and a positive atmosphere for both the children and the care practitioner. A daily routine is a big part of a positive environment, as it teaches the children what they're going to be doing and gives them a more secure and confident feeling as they'll know what they'll do. It's also good for the care practitioners, as it would be less stressful for them to come up with things on. The outcomes for children are consistent and flexible routines. This will lead for adult and children initiatives. Children will feel more confident and secure. It will build on their self-esteem and independence, and they will use their creativity as they will know what to expect. This also will have a more relaxed atmosphere for the children and the care practitioners. The plan, do and review allows children to reflect on their experiences. This provides more meaningful learning experience. It is also very helpful if the children and the care practitioners are both involved in making the planning. This allows them to bond and feel more comfortable with each other, and it allows the children to feel more in control of their learning and teaches them that the process is more important than the end product, and that they will be learning throughout planning and doing the activity. Active learning is more important for the children, as it'll be very memorable for the children as they are doing and experiencing the activity. Active learning allows the children to be more involved and give their opinion, and they can use their imagination, for example, when they're using open-ended material. It allows the care practitioner to give positive feedback to give to the children and to get them the most out of experience, and it allows the children to interact with each other and objects. The deposition or characteristics of this is initiative. Children will use their own initiative to come up with activities and do their activities with each other and form friendships. For reflection, children will reflect when they're doing the plan, do and review, and will learn more about the activity and know what they've learned and won't know what they could do differently. And they will form friendships and learn to have a good relationship with themselves and each other.
How high scope creates positive environments, attitudes of the workers, supportive interactions, and layout. Supportive interactions, learning to resolve conflicts. Helping children manage frustrations and resolve conflicts is an area of social learning that is often particularly important to teachers. Teachers find the high scope 6-step conflict resolution process is especially useful. They help children settle disputes and conflicts. Here are some of the conflict solution steps. Approach calmly. Place yourself between the children and on their level. Use a calm voice. is, rather than understanding the reason behind it. Restate the problem, ask for solutions, and choose one together. Be prepared to give follow-up support to children. Is essential. The role of the adult in supporting quality early childhood. Practicing in a professional manner requires that the individual have skills, knowledge, values, and attitudes appropriate to their role and responsibility within the setting. What do we need positive attitudes within the workers? Develop positive relationships, create a positive atmosphere, provide high quality learning opportunities, be a positive role model, optimize children's development. What should the workers do to portray a positive attitude? Respect, value, play, interact, observe, engage, assess, plan, implement, evaluate, record, report, etc. Layout. The learning environment includes the section of equipment and materials of the arrangement of the furniture. A well-organized room has divided spaces of different sizes and functions with clear visible boundaries. Room arrangement should support the holistic nature of child development. Lighting and appropriate surfaces. The precise way the play environment is organised depends on the type of play setting, the resources for particular play activities, and the play needs. There should be appropriate surfaces of heating, lighting, and ventilation. Books, jigsaws, computers, and art materials should be used in an area with a good source of light. Water and sand activities need to be provided in areas with appropriate floor and washing facilities nearby. Storage and labels. Adequate storage space. Use labels that children can read. Should be provided for materials and play equipment. Storage areas should be kept tidy with sufficient space for children to move around. Use labels that children can read and understand. Writing with images.